But yeah, we'll still pick up on everything we can pick up on the UK game though, and really be guided by your fan match reviews. And that brings us to next week. So it's me and Alan next week, where we're going to focus on the Championship mainly ahead of the Super League kickoff. So we'll predict the first round of the Super League, but really we'll have a bit of a chat about the Championship. We'll run through the limited numbers of prediction comments we got from Championship and League One fans. We did get a handful or so. We'll recap the Championship Round 2 results, hopefully with some fan match reviews from you guys, the listeners. And if there's anything Championship or League One related you want to make sure we talk about, maybe the makeup of some of the squads, the type of signings that are coming, I don't know. But throw us a tweet or a Facebook or Instagram message, and we'll make sure that those questions are covered on next week's show. And if there is any big news stories as well, we will hit on those too. But if it's just so and so's injured or so and so signed a new deal, we'll pick that up when we actually talk about so and so's teams in the match reviews or the predictions. But yeah, it's going to be guided by you guys next week a little bit as well. So if there is something Championship you want us to talk about, then get in touch and we will talk about it, whatever it is. And League One stuff as well, we'll be happy to answer any questions that, give any views any people want on that, won't we, Al?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, this Monday coming up, it's the big kind of form guide in terms of the top two or the likely top two playing each other on Monday night. So, yeah, obviously get your match reviews in for that, people who are catching up with it on Premier Sports or whatever. And yeah, we'll talk about all things outside of Super League next week.
Yep. Do you want to remind people where they can get a hold of the show if they've got this far and want to get more involved with us, David?
Yeah, I will. You can find and share the show at Super League Pod on Twitter and Instagram. You find it on facebook.com/superleaguepod, superleaguepod@gmail.com, superleaguepod.com. Search for the show on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Podcast Addict, Stitcher, Spotify, Overcast, or anywhere else you normally find your podcast. And we're on YouTube too.
Yep, and a quick shout out to our friends before we say goodbye. Rob's Toy Shop and an SLP discount. Check out Rob's Toy Shop on eBay and get 5% cash back on orders over £5 plus give 1% cash back to SLP. Little Warden, vital alerts for hidden issues. Head to littlewarden.com to see what they can do for you. And Sarah's Bookcase. Sarah sells books with access to over 3,000 titles from baby to young adult. There's something for everyone. Find out more on the Sarah's Bookcase Facebook page. Right, yeah. We've done it all, haven't we, there? We've covered everything we needed to cover. We've gone into some detail. We've probably pissed off several fans of different teams.
As many as possible.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the normal way.
Yeah, I mean, there'll be at least 11 teams annoyed with us. Well, Toulouse don't really listen. Salford kind of stick to their own podcast, and they fell out of us some years ago for some reason, did the Salford fan base, but we love them still.
We do.
But yeah, other than that, so 9 clubs have annoyed.
Oh, there's plenty of opportunity to annoy everybody.
Exactly.
In this year.
Yeah, and these won't be the first guesses that we've got wrong all year. So we'll recap them at the end of the year and show how stupid it all was. But I hope you've enjoyed it, and come back next time. But until then, it's just time for us to say thank you and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye now.
Although I did have a vegetarian haggis last night, Alan. You'll be.
Is that the Simon Howie one?
Yeah.
I think they're really good.
I've had veggie haggis before. There's a restaurant called Greens in Manchester. They do a veggie haggis. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Which probably shows just how much meat there is in the real thing, to be honest.
Well, haggis is all about the spice, isn't it? It's all about the spice. So if you get that right, which obviously Simon Howie's kind of that's his business, isn't it? So yeah. I mean, I haven't had his regular haggis.
Oh, so I have. Yeah, it's fine. The regular haggis is nice too. Yeah.
How do they compare taste-wise? Is it similar?
I tell you what is a difference: the smell of your farts the next day. That's different.
Oh, I've missed the class of this podcast.